enhancements to prevent the vehicle thefts and crimes?
Sure.
What exactly are they?
So they will, for example, they will have a date when they'll invite the community, they bring their vehicles, and they will etch the VIN number on the rear window, usually the driver's side rear window, to help recover stolen autos in the event that it is stolen. A lot of times too, if someone getting ready to steal a vehicle will see the etched number on the car, and they'll go somewhere else. So that's just one of the things that they do.
There's I mean, all of us in all our districts have a number of neighborhoods that have been reaching out as far as at least a perceived increase in vehicle thefts. And mine is, one of them is Great Northwest Neighborhood Association. They're, I think, the biggest in the city, and they're seeing an increase. And so what are we going to do as far as outreach to let them know that they can bring their vehicle in, or any of the other enhancements that this grant, if approved, will provide?
You talking about outreach to the community?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, we'll talk about it at HOA meetings and NA meetings, and that's just aside from what the REACT team will do. There's a video I watched last night on REACT, and had I seen it earlier, I would have included it on the PowerPoint. But they do a pretty nice video explaining exactly what they do.
Is it a public video?
Yes.
I wonder if you could forward it to, I'm sure, all the council, and we can put it out to our channels too. And if there's a way, I guess just generally speaking too, this would go for our fire department as well, but I learned new things about the services that fire and police provide all the time. Is there like a toolkit for us to kind of, maybe a list of ways that we can help get this information out to the community?
Council member, there is information that's constantly being put out about how to prevent your vehicle from being broken into, and how to prevent your vehicle from being stolen. And something as simple as putting a club on your steering wheel, making sure that you don't leave things visible in your car, because that's why they get broken into. If there's something left on the front seat or back seat that a would-be car burglar would see, they're going to go in and get it.
Well, and agreed. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Maria.
I'm sorry, Chairwoman. I was going to add to what the chief said to address your question. We can provide you with a list of those programs that are provided by both our police department and fire department, so you can help us promote them. Because you're right, I think some of the programs the community may not be familiar with. So we'll reach out to your council offices and provide that information so you can help us promote it.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was looking for. I know we had a President's Association meeting in District 6 a while back, and we had fire come and talk about the free smoke detectors, and the surprise on everybody's faces, was telling, right? And I just learned about it myself not that long ago. As a matter of fact, here at a public safety meeting. So that's the sort of thing we're spending resources and money on. I want to be able to make sure our communities are using it, and so of course I'd like to help get the information out. Just one more question: do we ever coordinate with DPS on vehicle thefts with the state?
Do we coordinate with DPS? Yes, ma'am. They're part of this REACT team.
Oh, okay. Maybe
It used to be the sheriff, and now it's DPS.
Okay. Maybe would you explain a little bit more about what the REACT team does?
Sure. So it's primarily they work to prevent vehicle burglaries and vehicle thefts. And then to recover the vehicles once they are stolen, they look at chop shops, and they do a deep dive into pattern vehicle thefts. So that's their sole and primary goal is to eliminate, reduce, deter vehicle burglaries and vehicle thefts, and it is a problem here. If you own a pickup truck, you are more likely than someone who owns a car to get your truck stolen, starting with F-150s, 250s, and 350s.
Really?
And Chairwoman, I wanted to add also what the chief mentioned, the REACT program is a statewide program. Okay. So the San Antonio Police Department, in addition to working with the Department of Public Safety, they're also in constant communication with other law enforcement entities across the state. So there's a lot of coordination and communication that happens to ensure that we prevent theft and recover vehicles. So again, the state actually provides a report, an annual report with the results of the REACT program for the state of Texas.
I'd like to see that too. If,
Sure.
I'm sure my colleagues would like to see it as well.